The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. On the Bears sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. These guys are in the midst of a great run. Only one loss in their last 10 games. Teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Love now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 12 carries, 101 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27. Love looking to throw it. That's complete to Dobbs. On a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Love will try with his legs. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. T.J. Edwards. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by McManus is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Oh, able to avoid him. And make takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And an excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the 1st down.
He'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run here with Monangai. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packers offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw now, here's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 yards on his 1st catch of the game. It's a 1st down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Offense.
Okay, so they'll march backwards on the penalty there.
I don't know about you, partner. I thought that was maybe a little bit of a ticky-tack type of a call. Was that a clear block in the back when he got his man off balance? I thought that was a tough one.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 13.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. You look at this Bears defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And they needed to be, because their offense struggled throughout the game. Sometimes as a defense, you're not just shutting down the opposing team's offense, but you're outplaying their defense as well. And that's what they did in the last game. So 1 1st down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. Good footwork at the 30. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
DJ Moore. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. Out there,
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Bears first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Running is Monanga. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Bears hit 9-3 here on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
To throw, it's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23.
Bears first down. A gain of 12. First down.
To the air once more. Williams. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Monanga. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
The Bears field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will tie us at 3-3. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Now Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Packers! Josh Jacobs, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, You've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 10-3. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run Manungai. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Bears first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears.
Here's Manungai. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Swift. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 31.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And the Packers first down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Still going inside the 20. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 11. 125 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He went over 100 yards a week ago, and with that run, he does it again.
He's an absolute horse, a guy that eats carries. And what I mean by that, the more you hand it to him, the more the production you're going to get. A big-time performer.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Love. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 17-3. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down and 4 yards
To throw, Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. From the 39, Love. That's complete to Wicks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 15 yards.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he's got this down to the 35.
11 more yards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Love from the gun. That's taken in by Watson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air again. Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Touchdown! Matthew Golden with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And the Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got the connection to Moore. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. Nearly picked. It's second down now. To the air, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Williams. That is caught. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Santos' kick is up and through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
That's good for a Bears first down.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd.
From the gun, here's Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And that'll be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw again. That's caught left side, Burden. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Toward the back corner of the end zone. Now Ben Johnson's talked it over with his guys upstairs, and out comes the red challenge flag.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Santos with the extra point. And that makes it 24-13.
Bears 13.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Working out of the gun. Love. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Well, they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Looking to throw is Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down, Bears.
He's going to try and take off with it. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore.
E.J. Moore. A gain of 9 yards. That's another.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
31-yard line.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
The Bears, first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Bears, first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 16.
To throw, Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw, Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
It's 4th down.
On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Santos' kick is up and through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
And the Packers first down.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Throwing. Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. But these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Play fake. Here's Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Love from the gun. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Luke Musgrave, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, You're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Williams from the gun on third down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It'll be a 41-yard punt, given 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The home team's offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 17. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Here's Williams. That pass complete to Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing is Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's got this down to the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
They'll look to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Over the middle is going to find Burnham. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Second and 2, first down marker at the 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Play action. Now Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal, Chicago.
Swift looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
To throw, it's Williams. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's third and goal. They'll run with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. That's some strong running. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 153 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's on his way. Touchdown, Packers. Christopher Brooks, 79 yards. And the Packers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Fights forward at the 20. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bears first down.
From the gun, here's Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
12 yards. That's another.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Looking to throw is Williams. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline is still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
First down. First and 10 at the
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Green Bay, the win is number 9 for them on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.